You open your eyes, but there's a problem you're not in your bed. You're Ares, the god of war. And before you ask where you are, the answer is obvious and loud. Specifically, you were taking a nap while 12 Spartans tried to turn you into a pincushion. Oh yeah, you literally fell asleep in the middle of a battle. Why? Because that's what happens when you beat the game. The activity becomes deadly boring. It's like playing that video game on very easy after you've already platinumed it on impossible. No fun. You get up, yawning, and 3 spears hit your chest. Clink, 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 like toothpicks bouncing off a tank. The Spartans look at you with that, "Dear God, I should have stayed home" face. If I were them, I'd already be running. But what do I know, right? I'm just a raccoon narrating your depressing existence. You stretch. A soldier tries to strike you from behind. Big mistake. You don't even look. Just lift your arm in a get-lost motion, and the guy flies 20 meters, slamming into a tree. Crack. A smile appears on your face, but it lasts half a second, because you've done this before. Thousands of times. The problem with being the god of war is divine burnout. After a few millennia, you got too good. Nobody's a challenge. Back in the day? Back then, you'd wake up not knowing if you'd survive the day. The delicious fear of meeting someone stronger. Today, it's an industrial assembly line of skull crushing. You're employee of the month for 3,000 years running. Congrats, champ. You look around. The battlefield stretches as far as your divine eyes can see. Blood soaking the earth, golden dust floating. The sound of clashing swords, screams, crying. Background music for your ears. Trojans against Greeks, Greeks against Persians. You don't even remember anymore. The only thing that matters now is, does anything in the universe exist that can make you feel fear again? Boom! A giant lion, the size of a horse, red eyes glowing like embers, appears out of nowhere. It roars, a roar that makes the earth shake. The soldiers drop their weapons and run. Finally, real chaos. Now we're talking, you think. The beast lunges at you with full force, massive teeth, sharp claws, and then, bop, one punch from you. The creature explodes into golden dust before even touching you. Boredom, again. This emotion withdrawal is worse than a cheap wine hangover. You need that near-death feeling. Racing heart, cold sweat, the delicious uncertainty of, am I going to survive? But you're immortal, indestructible, unbeatable. What? A drag. You decide to rage quit. You walk out, stepping on shields and mortal remains, until you see Olympus in the distance, that luxury-gated community where your dysfunctional family lives. Quick narrator reminder, everyone there hates you. Zeus thinks you're a brainless brute. Athena thinks you're a joke because she's strategic warfare, and you're chaotic warfare. Poseidon's been ignoring you since that incident with the trident. And Apollo? Well, Apollo's jealous because he's the pretty one, but you're the one who gets the girl. Speaking of her, there's one person who doesn't hate you, one person who actually loves you. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, your mistress, your refuge. The only thing that still makes your immortal heart beat faster. The problem? She's married to Hephaestus, the lame blacksmith, the genius inventor, the guy who created Achilles' armor and the chains holding Prometheus. And he knows everything. Everyone on Olympus knows. But Hephaestus has never done anything, never complained. And that should worry you. A silent enemy is always more dangerous, but the desire to see her is stronger than any instinct. How convenient. Snap of fingers, red smoke, you're in her chambers. The place is a sensory assault. Gold everywhere, silk curtains floating, mirrors reflecting light at impossible angles, and the smell, roses, jasmine, something sweet. Makes you dizzy, but it's the good kind of dizzy. She's there, brushing her golden hair that shines. When she sees you, she smiles. That smile that melts even your heart of stone. That smile that's worth every humiliation. Ares, she says, and her voice sounds like melted honey. You're filthy with blood. You look down. It's true. You're covered. Dried blood stuck to your armor. Fresh blood still dripping. It's the job, you reply, shrugging. She laughs. That musical laugh. You and your job. Come here, my god of war. Let me take care of you. And for a moment, the boredom disappears. The withdrawal stops. The anger vanishes. You feel alive. Really alive. Not that mechanical violence, but alive, present, almost human. Aphrodite has this power over you. She's the only one who makes you forget you're a frustrated god trapped in an eternal cycle of meaningless violence. For a few minutes, you're not Ares, the god of war. You're just Ares. But before things get too interesting, let me give you some raccoon advice. In exactly 10 seconds, the day's going to shift from boredom to total humiliation. If you're enjoying watching a god suffer as much as we do on Mondays, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Seriously, click it now, because what's about to happen, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Ready? Check this out. Click. A metallic sound. You both freeze. You know that sound. From the ceiling, a net of celestial bronze falls, thin as hair, invisible, indestructible. The net falls over you like a spider web. You try to use your divine strength. Nothing. The chains tighten more. You're trapped, like an idiot fish. And then, the laugh. That mechanical laugh that gives you chills. Hephaestus appears at the door, limping, spinning a hammer. He smiles. It's not a happy smile. It's a smile of revenge planned for centuries. Like it? He asks. Took me 3 centuries to forge, enchanted celestial bronze, tested on titans, worked perfectly. You growl. Let me go, Hephaestus, Before you what? He interrupts. Going to hit me? Is that all you know how to do, Ares? Brute force? Aphrodite tries to argue. Hephaestus, love, no, he cuts her off. And you see hurt in his eyes, anger, pain. Don't call me love. Not after all the times I pretended not to see. You feel something strange, almost like guilt. Can't be. But he doesn't want. Apologies. He wants revenge. You know what's funny? I don't want to kill you. That'd be too quick. No. He claps his hands. I called the whole family, and they come. Zeus enters with a look of disappointment. Hera laughing loudly. Apollo taking a mental selfie. Poseidon shaking his head. Even Hades came up from the underworld. Hades, the guy who hates social events. Everyone laughing at you, the great god of war. Humiliated, trapped, exposed. You feel the rage rising. You pull the chains with all your divine strength. You scream. The walls shake. Nothing happens. The chains just tighten more, and the gods laugh louder. Zeus wipes away a tear of laughter. Oh, Ares, my son, you never learn, do you? You say nothing, because they're right, and that hurts more than any physical wound. Hours later, because gods love to prolong a good humiliation, Zeus finally orders your release. Enough, Hephaestus. You've made your point. Hephaestus obeys, but not before, whispering in your ear. Next time, it'll be worse. The chains dissolve. You fall to the floor. Your legs tremble. Not from physical pain, but from shame. Aphrodite tries to help you up, but you push her hand away. You leave without looking back, without saying anything. You just leave. And you know what's worse? As you walk through the golden corridors of Olympus, you still hear the laughter, echoing, chasing you. You need violence, now, urgent. The withdrawal came back multiplied by 1,000. You need to crush something, kill something, destroy something. You teleport to the first war you find. Macedonians against Persians? Who cares? You don't even look at who's fighting. You enter the middle, spinning like a death tornado, ripping out swords, throwing shields like deadly frisbees, kicking, punching, screaming a scream that's not of pleasure, it's of desperation. You summon a rain of fire arrows that sets the horizon ablaze. It's pure chaos. It's beautiful. It's terrible. It's everything you've always wanted, but when the dust settles, the field is empty. Everyone died. Only you remain, again. The adrenaline fades, the anger fades, and what's left? The void. You stand there, covered in ash and blood, and realize the cruel truth. You can kill 10,000 armies. You can destroy entire cities. But you can't kill boredom. You can't destroy loneliness. Immortality isn't a blessing. It's the greatest curse of all. The sun is setting when you return to Olympus, to your simple room. You remove your armor piece by piece. When you're without it, you look in the mirror. Even for a god, you look tired. For a second, you look almost human. Weak, defeated, you lie on the hard bed. Try to sleep, but your mind won't shut off. The humiliation, the laughter, the blood that means nothing. You turn to one side, turn to the other, until eventually emotional exhaustion wins. You fall asleep. But even in your dreams, you're fighting, always fighting, searching for that challenge that never comes. I, your raccoon narrator, watch you sleep, restless, agitated, probably having nightmares about empty battlefields and echoing laughter. You know what the worst part is, Ares? Tomorrow you'll wake up, and it'll be exactly the same thing. The same withdrawal, the same empty battles, the same humiliation, the same boredom, no end. Forever, because you're Ares, the god of war, and for you, there is no peace. Never was, never will be. Sleep well, god of war. You're going to need energy to do nothing all over again tomorrow. And tomorrow, it all starts again.